Hello YouTube, Homerino here, and welcome to the making of the fine mould Star Wars X-Wing fighter. It's 1/72 scale, and if you can make it out right over there, it's sitting over there completed. You will see it being completed, step by step, videos and pictures. And here's everything I used for it. So you got scissors and stuff. Microscale Industries micro set and sol for the decals, glue, varnish, primer, thinner and Tamiya paints. If you want to know what to use, print the instructions out in English, and there's a Tamiya chart of colours, and that's basically what I used to get all that. The only thing I didn't get at the start was this, which I'll say at the end of this video, because I was going to put the decals on R2, decided not to, and just painted it. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any comments or questions, then don't hesitate to ask. And well, yeah, enjoy. Now I've painted the cockpit. I've painted the detail black and then put extra little bits of silver along the sides and on the back there, on the top of the foot pedals, or rests, whatever they are, just to give it a bit more of a worn look. You can see it really well on the picture. It's getting a bit darker now, so not much light in here, but you can see the silver on there well, just the extra little details. And then here's Luke. His boots do look quite thick there, but it's just because the black I'm holding him down with a bit of blue tack just while I was painting him, so the black's just gone into a bit of the blue tack. His boots aren't that thick, so yeah. Next I'll be putting the fuselage, engines and the rear of the X-Wing together, such as that. And so here's some pictures of the next step. Okay, so here we have what it's basically going to look like when it's finished. It's not glued together yet because I need to put the cockpit in, but instead of putting the cockpit in and then masking over it and then going over it all with the primer, I'm just going to prime the bits separately because I don't want to have to mask it. So basically when it's like this, you can, I'm just taking it apart for you. Okay, so there's upper and lower fuselage, which as I said aren't glued yet. That is how this bit here fits in. See the wings? You don't glue the wings, and they can open and close, the two S folds, and they are, the back just fits on it, which I'll just take off like that. And then the two S folds I'll just separate there. There we go. So actually two individual S's. So there's a close-up of the engines and stuff. These bits in here the hardest to do. The whole model, that's that's a tiny little stick, but I'll get it in there eventually with tweezers. So I now have to wait nearly a week for my airbrush and compressor kit to come in the post. So by the time you see the next pictures or the next little clip, I will have primed it, and I'll probably show you just pictures of me airbrushing this thing, and then I'm going to use pre-shading and post-shading, do some washes on it, put the decals on, obviously assemble the cockpit and everything and put them together, so then it'll all be done. So yeah, see you in a second. Hi guys, thought I'd just show you me tackling the decals a little bit. I'm nearly done now. As you can see from the pictures, I've done all the shading. I've pre-shaded it, and then I've gone over it with the airbrush and stuff, and it's nearly done. All I need to do is just put a couple more decals on, and then we are done here. So as soon as this little fella decides to get off the sheet, come on, there we go. So I'll just hold this as I show you. I've used Microscale Industries decal set to put it down, just getting it into the right position now. That looks about right. Okay, so I'll just let that sit whilst I show you the others. So I've put the two red ones on the sides and the two red ones on the wings. As you can see, I took a picture of that one as I was doing it. I have painted it sky grey, as I said I would, but instead of putting two coats on, I've just put the one coat on, so that it's quite dark. Now it's darker than what it actually is in real life. But just swing these around. You can see I used the airbrush to shade some black onto the engines. You'll see it better on some pictures. I'll do that. I painted R2. I didn't want to put decals on him, so I just literally painted everything. You'll see him better in pictures as well. So yeah, I'm going to finish up doing the decals, and the next time you see it, it will be the finished project. So see you in a sec, guys. Welcome back, and here is the final project after about a week and a bit, something like that. So I've made the logo on the little stand that it comes with, and the main stand for the model. So decals all done, as well as the ones that you saw there. There's the two red ones there. If you're wondering about colours, it's basically, as I said, they're sky grey with black airbrushed in certain areas, with the centre parts to the engine nozzles at the end are gunmetal, along with, hang on, let me put it back on the stand. Inside the wings, there and there, that's gunmetal. as I said, I painted R2 because I didn't want to do decals, and I also didn't do decals inside the cockpit and on Luke, just because you can barely see in there anyway. Now the only things that have actually changed really is the canopy on the cockpit. I originally put the normal one on, and then when I did the clear coat after I'd finished all the decals, it's really good. As you can see, it doesn't leave any marks anywhere, except it did on the canopy because I didn't mask it over. I didn't think I'd need to, with it being a so-called clear coat, but yeah, it's not clear at all. And it wasn't the end of the world because it comes with two canopies, so I literally took the teeth off those because you can display it with landing gear and with the canopy open. So I just sanded the teeth off the canopy, and then you can see that line. Basically glue them together and put it down. And there it is. But so, thanks for watching. If you like it, click the like button, and if you want to subscribe to see more of these, then please do. Next one, hoping to be a Y-Wing sometime soon. I want a Falcon, but they're a bit too expensive. So yeah, stay tuned for some more modelling videos. Soon I might put some gaming videos on, but I don't really do that as much as I used to. So, thanks for watching, and hope you've enjoyed this just as much as I've enjoyed making it. And see you next time. Bye bye.